In today's video, we're going to go over 7 points that Tekashi 6ix9ine executed to a T that would even make Olivia Pope proud. Y'all remember Scandal. Don't try to act like you don't. But anyway, these tips are things that any entrepreneur or any individual could learn on how to handle various aspects of life. So let's get after it. What's going on, beautiful people, and welcome to the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching Channel, a place where we discuss tips and tricks concerning character building, entrepreneurship, and social media. So if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Have a seat, relax, get comfortable, and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell at the same time so you can join the family and also be updated to whenever we post new videos. Now, we do post normally every Monday and Wednesday, but this week is a little different because the week got off to one of those rocky starts, but I got back on the horse and I decided to give y'all 3 videos this week, all on this dude right here, your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. So let's clear something up. I said this before and I'm gonna say it in every series. I don't promote Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm not a hater. I wish him the best. I really do. I don't get caught up in, oh, he snitched, he needs to die. No, get out of it. I don't care. I wish Daniel Hernandez the best. And that's where I'm coming from. But I also don't promote him, or I don't promote his lives, videos, music, because most of it is filled with negativity and bad lyrics, the misogyny, drugs, all the crap that a person that's building the right character to live your best life, you're not gonna be promoting these things. But I do believe you could learn from anybody and you could learn from anything in life. There's always gems you could pick up here and there. And there's a big gem right here because, as you already know, if you watched the last video or if you've been following, what happened with Tekashi has been monumental. But today we're gonna go over all the steps he took to relaunch his platform perfectly. So stay tuned. By the way, y'all have to excuse this little dot of a light here because I have this light that's giving me this little glow here, lighting me up so y'all can see the face, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, let's get to this video. Point number 1 is simply this. You have to be able to make fun of yourself or make light of yourself or not get fazed when people are making fun of you. The first thing that this dude right here did at the beginning of the video, he brought up the music Bad Boys with Cuffs. In other words, he is telling you that I accept what happened to me. I'm gonna make fun of it, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna make the best of it. So right then and there, that shuts down people being able to hold that against you. When you can make fun of yourself, when you can make light of a situation, or enjoy other people making fun of it where it doesn't affect you, even if you're not laughing, but it doesn't hurt you, you have a certain strength to be able to stay focused on your goal, stay focused on your path, and not be deterred or not be thrown off like, oh, they're making fun of me, oh, it hurts. You get depressed and all that good stuff. Nah, you're able to, like, cool, yeah, you know what? That was funny. That's what it is. It is what it is. Whatever. You make the best of it. You have to be able to make fun of yourself or just enjoy the moment. Point number 2 is stake your claim. Let people know you're back. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine got out of prison on April 2nd. He laid low. He kind of watched things, how things were going on, how things were, I'm sure he was working on music, his deals, because I heard he got a $10 million deal, signing bonus, all this stuff. But on this past Friday, he came out hard and he stood up and let you know he's back. He didn't come in soft and, oh, woe is me, I'm sorry, I'm broken, blah, this and that. Nah, he stood up like, yo, I'm back. And he let you know what it is. When you take a stance like that, and you let people know that you're back and you're back to the fullest, people know that they can't just mess with you. They can't throw darts and take you down easily. They know that you are a person, your character is stronger than a person that's just liable to fall, and you have certain things inside of you that they can't just easily target. So you have to be able to just come back, stand strong. When you mess up, look people in the eye and let you know, listen, I'm moving on. Yeah, life is going to go on, and I'm going to go harder, and I'm going to be bigger and better and stronger. So that was point number 2. Point number 3 is a great one. He admitted his faults. Like, I'm sure somewhere in California, Olivia Pope is just rolling and loving this. He was hitting point by. He's a smart dude. I don't know if he came up with this by himself, but if you look at the whole outline, if you really think about everything he did, it's on point. He admitted fault. Listen, people are gonna throw darts at you, like we said earlier, right? They're gonna try to hold what you did wrong against you, whether in business or in person. You have to get ahead of it. Get ahead of it. Stand strong, like we talked about in the last point. Look people in the eyes and say, you know what? My bad. I apologize. Yes, I did that. That was me. Yep, I did exactly that. Name it. Say it. Take ownership of it. Because if you let them control the narrative, they control you. But if you're able to stand strong, laugh at it, stand strong, and admit your fault, you control your narrative. They can't touch you. They can't control you emotionally. They can't control what you do. So you operate on another level. So come out the gate. Like at first you're going to be hurt. You might not be able to do it right away when you mess up. But after a while, don't wait too long. Control the narrative. Stand up. Take control. Say, yep, I did it. It is what it is. And get ready to move on. That was point number 3. Point number 4. He empathized with others. He went into a whole session saying, you know what? If I were you and I saw someone else do this to me, I'll be mad too. I'll be hurt. I'll be fuming. Yep, he put it out there. He actually got into there's a psychological level to this here. All right, y'all gotta catch this. He actually, that's breaking down the barriers, breaking down the walls. Like, listen, I get it. If I were you, I'll be mad too. Yeah, you're letting the person know that you empathize with them. You see where they're coming from. You understand what they're feeling, and you get it. You don't hold no. You're not holding against them. You're not holding it against them. You get it. If I were you, I'll be mad too. All right? So you stood up. You made fun of yourself. You took ownership, and you be like, yeah, I get how you feel. That makes the person know that you're hearing me and you understand what I feel. Now, some people are still going to be mad. You can't do anything about that. But for a lot of people, they're going to understand, you know what? Maybe this dude gets it. And maybe I should stop. Maybe I don't have a reason. And this could happen subconsciously. Just where they just realize they don't have a reason to be mad anymore. So keep that in mind. Empathize with the other person and let them know, I get you. Yeah, I get it. Even if you're not friends, but just let them know, I get you. I get it. I get where you're coming from. I get what you feel. That's point number 4. Now here comes the tough part. Point number 5. Point number 5 is apologize. It takes a big person to apologize. So you could admit your fault, you could do this and that, but if you don't apologize, you're not doing anything. You're not saying anything. You're not moving forward. If you mess up, fess up and apologize. Say, I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. I did you wrong. I went too far. Whatever. That's taking ownership back. Because at the end of the day, they're going to keep holding that against you. And if you never apologize, you're also carrying that weight on you. But once you apologize, you say, my bad, you let go of that weight. You let go of that issue. Now, if they choose to hold on to it, that's on them. Pause. Let's pause real quick. I want to flip it. When other people do you wrong, this is a bonus for y'all. One of the worst things you can do, and I'm going to do a future video on that as well, is carry the poison of not forgiving. It hurts you more than it hurts them. They could have moved on with their lives, but just sitting there you're carrying that anger towards that person. Why? Because you're still holding on to something that they probably forgot about because you didn't apologize. When you apologize, or when you accept someone's apology, it's a weight taken off of yourself. It's a poison that you remove from yourself so that you could be free and your mind could be at 100%, so you can build and you could focus on what you have to do in your lane and in your life. So apologize, folks. Be able to just say, you know what, I'm sorry, my bad, and then move on. Once you apologize, though, move on. Don't pick up that weight again. Let it go and move on. Point number 6, he gave thanks. Listen, you have to be able to shout out. You have to be able to give roses. You have to be able to give credit where credit is due. He took the time and gave thanks to everybody who supported him, everybody who helped him get to this point, his lawyer, the judge that let him out to serve the rest of the 1-year sentence from his house, and everybody he's supposed to give roses to, he did that. So don't get caught up in yourself. Remember to always give back, give thanks, give the just due to the people who hooked you up one way or another. So that's point number 6. Point number 7 is the crown. You have to be able to stake your claim and let people know what you're going to be doing. So once you've gone through all these steps of things you've done after you've messed up or you've done something wrong, get right back and let people know where you're going and what you're going to do. Don't go back into hiding to say, oh, we'll see what's going to happen. If I feel like it, I'm going to put out a video. If I'm, woe is me. If I can get it together, I'll do something. Nah. Let people know, look, listen, I'm going to be moving forward. I'm going to be dropping new art. I'm going to be dropping new music. I'm going to be dropping new clothing. I'm going to be going out to speak. I'm going to be going out to help people. Whatever it is that you do, let people know I'm going to be out there and this is what I'm going to be doing, because you lay that foundation. If you allow someone else to dictate what you're going to do, you're done for. You have to be able to have your vision and lay it and make it plain. Now, like I said in the last video, if you haven't seen the video that I posted yesterday about him, the way he came out and everything else like that, go check that out. But you have to understand, when you allow people to hold you, to control the narrative, your whole path, your whole demeanor, everything can just go downhill. But when you take control, you get on your path and you stick your claim, no one can stop you. No one can get in your way. Like I said, you're going to lose some friends. Some people are going to talk bad about you. Some fans are not going to be there. But as you stand tall and strong, certain people are going to see, you know what? There's something about that person. And then new people are going to tune in as well and start catching on to the fire. And once you're back on top and catching that fire, people are going to forget about it. Yes, there's going to be a few haters that are never going to let it go. But most people are just going to let it go because you took ownership, you stood tall, and you moved forward instead of laying down. So that's the last point that I had to share with you guys about these lessons that we could take from what Tekashi went through this weekend. Folks, 7 points that any individual or entrepreneur can learn from this situation, even if it's not the most ideal situation, but it's a good thing to learn on how to handle life. So if you did get something from it, do me a favor, leave a comment below. What did you learn from this whole situation, whether from your favorite point that I spoke about or what he did, or what would you do differently? All right. And so remember, tomorrow I'll be posting the 3rd part of the series, and we'll be discussing the haters and how that could affect your life being a hater. All right. And then next week, we'll be back to the regular Monday and Wednesday posting. All right. So, folks, if you enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe and notification bell to become a part of the family. And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, live your best life and live that majestic lifestyle.